Muse of materials, they want to take care of you. This is family. They love you. They want to grow with you. They want to build with you. They want wealth with you. They want family with you. They want legacy with you. That's how they feel about you. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so today's video reading is how do men view you? This could be the men that you date, the men that are romantically interested in you, who you're romantically interested in. How do they view you? How do they feel about you? And what do they love about you? All right, so you all are going to have 3 options to choose from. But before I get into which option, or before I set the options out, I would like to thank all of you who are subbed to this channel thus far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're brand new, hit the sub button as well as the bell notification. I do drop videos weekly. Also, make sure you all are engaging with the videos. I recently did a poll on my channel, and majority of you all found me through the love readings. Unfortunately, the algorithm has not been pushing those love readings out the way they push the gossip readings out. So please engage so that I can create those videos more often, so I can see that you all want that type of content on my channel, that you all want to see that. I definitely want to give you what you want to see. So before I get into the options, you all, I would like to tell you all about House of Medusa. House of Medusa is where I received this beautiful lilac quartz ring. It is absolutely gorgeous. You all, I have gotten so many compliments since wearing this ring. You all, I am flashing House of Medusa and her information, the information of the shop right now. So follow her on Instagram and make sure that you pick up a piece of jewelry from them. When I tell you some of the most beautiful quartz pieces I have ever seen, you all, you will not be disappointed. So shop House of Medusa, check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. All right, now let's get into it. Now, while I'm putting these out, don't forget there's a sale going on in my Etsy shop through the 31st of August. You still have time to purchase a walk-in reading at 25% off, a 2-question reading at 25% off, and my deck, It's About Time, is 25% off on my website and on Etsy. Make sure you get a copy, y'all. Thank you for those you all who purchased. All right, so without further ado, you have 3 options to choose from. Let me put out the corresponding card. So you can pick a card or you can pick from the candle. All right, so this is option number 1, option number 2, option number 3. Again, option 1, option 2, option 3. Pause the video and see which of these options you feel resonate with you the most. Keep in mind, these are general messages. They will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, and let's get into it. Option number 1, let's see, how do men view you? Option number 1, you have the 7 of Inspirations that came out in the upright. Now, option number 1, in this particular deck, the Muse Tarot deck, the 7 of Inspirations is a card of Wands. So it represents the Wands. Now, 7 of Wands, as you know, is a card of opposition. So definitely, I feel a lot of fiery energy coming off of you towards the men that, you know, that are interested in you or how they view you. They see you as a very fiery individual. Now, you can be someone who is a fire sign yourself. That's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Or you can have a lot of fire in your chart. Maybe a fire Venus. Option number 1, that's what I'm getting with that one. But men kind of feel like, for some of them, they feel like you meet them with opposition. They feel like you're someone who's kind of hard to get close to at times. You're someone who's definitely a spitfire. For some of you, you recently had a breakup. That's what I'm getting energy from, a relationship where someone thought that maybe you were a bit fiery, maybe you were a bit opposing to them, maybe you pushed them away on purpose. That's what I'm getting with that one. But men find you as someone who's very fiery, a bit of a sour patch. Option number 1. And by a sour patch, I mean someone who, you know, is a little bit, ooh, it's hard to get close to you. It's a little bit abrasive at first, but really on the inside, you're just, you know, you're very just squishy and gooey. Option number 1. So for some of you, it might be because, you know, this is your coping mechanism in order to protect yourself from people who may try to, you know, cause you harm, do you harm. You know, you've built up this defense mechanism. So let's see, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think about the channel messages. How do people view those who chose option number 1? How do people view those who chose option number 1? We have the page of emotions in the reverse. We have the 2 of inspirations. I said, how do people view? I meant, how do men view you? This is how do men view you. How do men view option number 1? Give me 2 cards. How do men view option number 1? We have the 5 of materials in the reverse. We have the Knight of Inspiration in the upright. And then we have the Chariot. So you're someone that people feel like you're very close to family. Option number 1. That's what I'm getting with that. You have the Page of Inspiration at the bottom of the deck. A lot of fire energy. So you are definitely a Spitfire. Option number 1. Chariot energy is the energy of moving forward, moving on, as well as it encompasses the energy of being very close to family. So I do kind of feel like, you know, men view you as someone, you know, you let in who you let in. You're very close to those that you love, that you know, that you support. However, there's this energy here, option number 1, where men feel like, you know, maybe you're someone for the time being, because we have the 2 of inspiration in the reverse. 2 of inspiration in the reverse for me is, you know, like this is the here and the now. We're doing it now. I don't necessarily see the foresight of future there. 2 of inspiration, the 2 of wands, as you recall, is, you know, like I'm looking towards the immediate future. This is somebody, you know, maybe men have viewed you as, you know, more of a quicker situation, or, you know, maybe even one night stand energy. And this is based in the energy and perception that you've given off to the men who maybe approach you. And maybe these are men that you want to let them know, like, look, this ain't a long time now. But they've seen you as somebody maybe not as a forever energy. Your energy is always on the move. You're not very emotional with the Page of Emotions in the reverse, not even in the most minor of sense. Option number 1, because Page of Emotions, that's not even our deep emotions, but they feel like, you know, maybe sometimes you don't even give them a clue as to what it is that you're feeling when they come across you. So they see you as someone, you know, of course, very beautiful, very attractive, because that fire energy is like, oh my gosh, you are hot. You are smoking. However, though, they don't feel like they can get close to you. It's like, oh goodness, you're hot, you're fire. I can't touch the stove. So 5 of materials, or the 5 of pentacles in reverse, a lot of men view you as, once again, someone that they're always on the outside of. It's like, yes, I'm here, but I'm always on the outside of. Maybe this is energy, you know, option number 1, maybe you have a tendency to ghost people. Once again, you're leaving your energy, you're taking your energy away from them, and they're like, what? They see you as someone who is extremely attractive with the Knight of Inspiration, and you have a lot of men that fantasize about you with the Page of Inspiration. Those are both wands energies. You could be someone who models, you know, maybe you IG model, maybe you know, agency model, but they see you as someone that they can't have. They can look, but they can't touch. This is how men view you. They can look at you, they admire you, they're maybe all up in your DMs, but they can't touch you because you keep them away from you. And for a lot of you, you know, this could be a bunch of slime balls coming towards you. So it's like, of course you want to keep them away from you. So let's see, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, I thank you for the channel messages. How do men feel about option number 1? How do men feel about option number 1? Give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 1? Give me 2 cards. How do men feel about... Oh, there we go. There it goes. We have the 8 of emotions. Now, the 8 of emotions fell out kind of sideways. The 8 of emotions is about temporarily withdrawing your emotions. How do men feel about option number 1? 9 of materials in the reverse. Queen of inspirations. More fire energy. You are a fire sign. And a 5 of inspiration. That's challenge. That's opposition again. That's arguments. Option number 3. Or, I'm sorry, not option number 3. Option number 1. That's challenges, that's arguments, that's opposition again, along with the 7 of inspiration that came out. They see you as someone, once again, you're hard to get close to, emotionless, you know, like you don't reveal, you're not vulnerable, you don't open yourself up. And because of that, that may get you into more of a situationship. Like men feel like I can have a situationship with option number one, but I can't have a full-on relationship because I can't express my emotions. I can't open up to them. They're not opening up to me. So a lot of men may feel like you're that trophy person that they want to be shown on their arm. You're the very attractive person everybody gravitates towards. Everybody want to be the friend of. You're very popular. But this feels like the best that they can get out of you. So they feel like you're someone who makes them look better because of what you look like and represent, but you're not able to give them the meat and the sustenance of the connection that they may be looking for. Now let's see. What do men love about you? Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number one, what do men love about option number one? Give me 2 cards. What do men love about option number one? Give me 2 cards. What do men love about option number one? Give me 2 cards. What do men love about option number one? Ace of Materials in the upright, 8 of Inspirations in the upright, and Page of Voices in the reverse. Ace of Materials. They feel like you're someone who's very grounded, someone who's very mature, very stable. And this is a lot of things that draw people towards you, or men towards you, and other people. This is what draw people attention and energy towards you, because they feel like you're someone who's very grounded, very stable. You are about your business. You could be an earth sign with some fire sign there, or you be a fire sign with some earth sign there. Earth meaning Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. 8 of Inspiration. Once again, you are always on the go. You're very fiery. You're very attractive. You're very hot. People want to be a part of you, be around you. You're here, you're there, you're over. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to be in your world. And then Page of Voices, there's something very private about you, because though you have a social media presence, that's what I'm feeling for a lot of you, or though you're very sociable, you say what you want people to know about you, but you keep other things from you. So you're this mystery, and that's what men love about you, that you're this mysterious person, and you're very grounded in a sense, you know, and you're also very hot. You know, it's like, I can't get close to her, or I can't get close to him, but ooh, I just know it's a good thing. That's what I have for you, option number one. So you all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember to book a private reading. Coaches say they read, walk, and read priority reading. There's a sale going on right now in my Etsy and on my website with my readings and my deck. It's about time, the time predicting oracle, and minor arcana that I created. Please go and purchase you a copy. And find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at wanderingsparrow tarot. Get me to 1,000 over there on TikTok. And follow my other YouTube channel. You all. Recently, I found Tokyo Tony. Those of you all who know who Tokyo Tony is, Black China's mom, has responded to one of my shorts. So I am going to be doing a Messy Tarot prediction this Friday. I'm doing this August 30th, I believe it's today, August 30th, 2023. So this Friday, meaning September 1st, 7 p.m., you all tune in. I'm responding to Tokyo Tony's response. So you all go check that out. Go check out my other channel, Wandering Sparrow Do. And let's get into our second option, option number 2. So option number 2, how do men view you? We have the moon card. The moon is all about mystery. You are a mystery to the men who want to get close to you. You don't reveal too much about yourself. You could be a Pisces. This is water sign energy. You could be a Pisces in particular, but you could be a Scorpio or a Cancer as well. You could be someone who's very creative. Option number 2. That's what I'm getting with that one. Someone who's very creative. Someone, once again, there's a lot of beauty here. There's a lot of elegance. That's what I'm getting from the moon. There's a lot of emotions. You pull a lot of emotion and vulnerability out of people. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's get some more information. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for channel messages. How do men view option number 2? How do men view option number 2? Give me 2 cards. How do men view option number 2? Give me 2 cards. How do men view option number 2? 6 of Inspirations in the upright. How do men view option number 2? 6 of Materials in the reverse. Is that a 6? Yep, that's a 6. Queen of Voices in the upright. Air sign energy here. Fire sign and more in earth. 9 of Voices in the voice in the reverse. And oh wait, no. Yeah, more than one. What's this? let's see. We're going to go ahead and shuffle another one. How to men view option number 2. 2 of materials. You're someone who's very balanced. People, or men, I keep saying people because I'm used to doing how do people view you. Men see you as someone who's very balanced. I feel like option number 2, men how they view you, they see you as someone that they get that second chance to have that good life with. Option number 2, you may be the person who you're coming across a lot of people who are either in very strong committed relationships, like I'm talking about children, house, all that, or marriages, like, this person was once married before, now divorced. That's what I'm getting with that one. They see you as someone who's very beloved, very popular, very sought after with the 6 of inspiration, but very hard to grasp. You are hard to get, but not because you play that way, but because you absolutely are. These are standards. There's a regalness, there's a queendom, there's a lot of elegance coming out of your energy. Queen of voices. Once again, you are the queen. You're very intelligent. You're someone who's, you walk in authority. This is how men view you. They view you as someone who has authority, who has power, and you're sure about that. 9 of voices in reverse. You're someone who's easygoing. Like, they see your life in flow. You just flow. You're like the water. You can be an Aquarius, option number 2. You flow like the water. Or you could be a water sign. At times, there's temperamental, but you've definitely mastered your emotions to where you're just, you're like the river. You flow very gently, very beautifully. And you're very balanced with the 2 materials that came out in the upright. So there's this very beautiful and inviting energy that men feel from you. Also very nurturing energy that men feel from you. Option number 2, you may have attracted men in the past who are looking for a mother figure or a father figure. For those of you who, you've come across lovers where it's like, ooh, I feel like you want me to be your parent, because of this very nurturing and loving energy. That's what I have for you, option number 2. So they view you as someone who's very beautiful, maybe a little bit out of their league as well, option number 2. That's what I'm getting with that, because there's so much regal energy here. You're a little bit out of their league, or this is what they believe, or you are constantly met with men who are just not ready or on your level or in your alignment. Because it's definitely giving queen energy, like oh my gosh, I'm coming across the peasants, and not calling anybody a peasant. Well, maybe I am, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm coming across the peasants, people who don't measure up to you. So let's get more information. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for the channel messages. For those who chose option number 2, how do men view option number 2? Give me one more card. The men view option number 2. We have the world's cosmos in reverse, and we have the full card. Option number 2, men view you as someone that they would like to take a chance and a leap of faith with. Whether this is in love, whether this is in friendship or business, you inspire so many. And then there's a lot of karmic energy wrapped up. Once again, I feel like a lot of men view you as someone that they, maybe not outright, I'm going to solve my karma with option number 2, but they view you as someone that they can solve their karma with. Once again, that nurturing energy, I get to have that second chance. And you might find yourself in a lot of karmic situations, option number 2, because of. So let's see, how do men feel about you? Option number 2, give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 2? Give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 2? Give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 2? We have the 7 of emotions in the upright. We have the Tower card in the upright. And we have the 7 of materials in the upright. Men feel like you're someone that they want to invest in the long term. They feel like someone, or for some of you, Tower card in the upright, they feel like if they met you too soon, you're someone that they would want in the future when they're ready. Tower card, it may be a quick situation, because it's like, you know what, this is somebody who is, someone I would marry, but not someone I would play with. 7 of emotions. They can see the possibilities of the future and the possibilities in the now of the relationship. Someone I would, marry, not somebody I would play with. So coincidentally, for some of you, option number 2, you might have, you may have had quick relationships in the past with guys where you were like, oh my goodness, I was so crazy about them. Or with, with others, I'm so crazy about them. And they've left you because it's like, I don't want to mess with option number 2. I don't want to break their heart. I don't want to do that to them. And it may be it still broke your heart, but you know what I'm trying to say. It didn't break your heart in the sense of, It didn't break your heart in the sense of, I don't want to drag you through the mud. This is how they feel about you. Lover's card. Once again, you are the ultimate lover. They feel like you are the ultimate lover. And those who have had the chance to be with you have never forgotten you. Option number 2. So let's see. What do men love about... What other stuff do men love about option number 2? Give me 2 cards. What other stuff do men love about option number 2? Give me 2 cards. What other stuff do... We have the 4 of materials that came out in the reverse. We have the Knight of emotions that came out in the upright. And we have the Empress card. Once again, you are very beautiful. You're very regal. You hold this very, loving and grounded energy. You're easy to get close to get to know. But at the same time, you carry yourself like royalty. The moment somebody does something, say something that you don't like, you like, look, get away from me. And you're serious about that. You're open with your emotions. You're expressive and you don't mind being so. And you're able to let loose and let go of control, but in a constructive way. And this is what they absolutely love about you. And you have the Muse of materials, which is the King of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Once again, they are in love with you. Men fall in love with you very easily, option number 2. And once again, they see you as someone they would want to, get their lives together for. Or if they're not able to get their lives together in time, they want to get away because they do not deserve to be in your presence. This is how they feel. So they want to take care of you. They want to be there for you. They want to support you. You inspire men to be great. That's what they love about you. All right, option number 2. You all let me know how you felt about that in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, or priority reading. Check the pinned comment below as well as the description box below. You all tune in this Friday, September 1st at 7 p.m. I will be doing a messy tarot prediction. Tokyo Tony, Black China's mom, recently responded to one of my shorts on my other channel, Wandering Sparrow do. So go ahead and subscribe over there. I'm almost at 400 subs. And I'll be responding and doing a reading on her on my channel on this Friday. Nothing crazy because, nothing disrespectful. I'm actually reading on the energy of the subject of the short. But yeah, book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on social medias, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads, Wandering Sparrow Tarot, wanderingsparrowtarot.com. And let's get into our third option, option number 3. So option number 3, let's get into it. How do men view you? We have the Queen of Materials. Oh, wow. They really put you on a pedestal. Option number 3, how do men view you? They put you on a pedestal. They see you as somebody who's very well-to-do, very rich. So you might carry yourself as very luxurious because they get a lot of luxury off of you. When they see you, option number 3, they know they have to step their game up. They're either approaching you or they're walking away the first time because it's like, she's not even about to go. But they see you as somebody who's very luxurious, very rich, very, I said regal in the last one, but they see you as regal holds this energy too. Because I'm hearing, what is it? And I can't sing little things anymore because YouTube is like, bloop, bloop, shutting it down. But Luxurious by Gwen Stefani from her Love Angel Music Baby, one of my favorite albums and favorite Gwen Stefani albums, but favorite albums all time forever. Love Angel Music Baby, Luxurious, the song Luxurious by Gwen Stefani. That's coming to mind. Like, they see you as that. You are jet setting. And for some of you, it's in the actual jet, private. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. How do men view option number 3? Give me 2 cards. How do men view option number 3? Give me 2 cards. We have the 5 of Inspiration in the reverse. No muss, no fuss. You are not a fussy person. 3 of Inspiration in reverse, and these are the Wands energies in the reverse, the Inspiration of the Muse Tarot. You all a bit impatient at times. Option number 3. Now you could be a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you can have a lot of fire in your chart because we got a lot of fire that popped out. But they see you as someone who's a bit impatient at times, but very easy to get along with. Death card in the upright. You're transformative. You're someone, I feel like I'm getting a future energy from this one. Like future as in not the rapper, but I see you in the future. You're someone who's very forward thinking. They view you as someone who's very, not, I don't want to say not of this world, but not of this time frame. Once again, you're light years ahead, whether it's in your thoughts, whether it's in your bank account, whether it's in your experiences, you're ahead of everyone. How do do men view option number 3? Give me 2 cards, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. How do men view option number 3? Muse of voices. You're very intelligent. That's the king of swords in the upright. You're very intelligent. You're very well spoken. You have a lot of authority. You can command a room very easily. Men view you as someone who's very, like you could command things, almost like you put a spell on them, with words, and words are spells. And then we have the 3 of voices, or the 3 of swords, that came out in the reverse. There's something tragic here, but like tragic as in like romance tragic, not like, morbid tragedy. There's almost like, once again, there's this energy here with the 3 of voices, or 3 of swords reversed. That's almost like unobtainable. Option number 3, almost like unattainable, because it's like, people feel like maybe there's, they might be on the bridge of heartbreak with you. There's this energy of men feeling like, I have to keep up. Option number 3. Now here's the insight and the tea with you. You may have come across relationships where men in your life have tried to compete with you. Now, for those of you who chose option number 3, you might have also resonated with option number 2. So you might have been choosing between the both of them. So definitely watch them both. But that's what I'm getting with that. Men may have tried to compete with you. Option number 3. And it throws you off because it's like, what, why, when, where, how? Why would you do that? I'm trying to be your partner. That's what I'm getting with that one. Or maybe you've been cheated on in the past because of the insecurities that these men have. That's what I got for you, option number 3. So give me more. How do men view option number 3? Give me 2 cards. How do men view option number 3? Give me 2 cards. How do men view option number 3? Give me 2 cards. We have the 9 of emotion. There's something dismissive in your energy, or they assume about your energy, like you would not want them. I feel like there's some men who may not have been in your tax bracket. Option number 3, or they think they're not in your tax bracket, who haven't approached you because they feel like she's not going to want me, or he's not going to want me. We have the Hanged Man in the upright. Men view you as someone they want to surrender to. Someone that you polarize men. Option number 3. You make them freeze in their tracks. And for some of them, it makes them want to come towards you even more. And for others of them, it's too much. It overwhelms them. And they're like, oh, I feel too intimidated. Let me retreat. Give me more information, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. How do men view option number 3? How do men view option number 3? Muse of emotions. You're someone who's very open and vulnerable and very mature when it comes to your emotions and your emotional output. And you're someone who's also very loving. Once again, going back to that energy of the Queen of Materials, you're very nurturing. You're very kind, you're very caring, you're very family oriented. Once again, you want to give all the love that you can out to people. You're just blah, 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 blah. You have fiery energy there, but you lead with your heart. Option number 3. You don't necessarily wear your heart on your sleeve. You do and you don't. You wear your heart on your sleeve, option number 3, but it's covered in a case. So it's like you can see what my intentions are. You can see my heart, but I'm not going to let you touch it necessarily without the key. That's what I'm getting with that one. And we have the 2 of Cups in the upright, or 2 of emotions. Men view you as someone that they want a relationship with. They want a partnership with. They want to be around. They want to intermingle with you because, once again, you have a lot of beauty and just, loving energy coming off of you, and a lot of luxury. It's like, man, people, or men, I keep saying people because I'm used to doing how do people view you, but men view you as someone that they're going to have a good life with. They're going to live the good life and have a good life with you. So let's see, how do men feel about you? Option number 3, give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 3? Give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 3? Give me 2 cards. How do men feel about option number 3? 8 of Materials in the upright. 10 of Materials in the upright. They see you as the ultimate partner. And 10 of Voices in the upright. They feel like you might, they don't, it's hard for them to trust you, but a lot of this has to do with their insecurities. They feel like, once again, they have to step up, or you'll be the one to end this with the 10 of Swords. You are not dealing with that. But 10 of Materials and 8 of Materials, you might have a lot of partners that, you might be in a long-term relationship right now. Option number 3, you have partners that really want to work on it with you. They may chase after you, stalk after you. They're all, if they let you go, they're trying to get you back. But 10 of Materials, they see you as the end-all, be-all. I want to have my life with you. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you are the partner of partners. You are the one that they want to settle down with, have the white picket fence, dog, children, all of that. Whatever your vision of forever is, or happily ever after, that's how they feel about you. They want that with you, though they may feel intimidated at times. So let me get more information, Universe, Spirit guys. Give me one more card. How do men feel about option number 3? How do men feel about option number 3? Muse of materials. They want to take care of you. This is family. They love you. They want to grow with you. They want to build with you. They want wealth with you. They want family with you. They want legacy with you. That's how they feel about you. Now, let's find more things that they love about you. So, Universe, Spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for channel messages. What is it that men love about option number 3? Give me 2 cards. What is it that men love about option number 3? Give me 2 cards. Knight of Voices in the reverse. You think before you speak. You're not out to hurt people. Ace of Voices in the upright. They love how intelligent you are. I'm getting a Michelle Obama energy, and which is very, very appropriate because Miss Michelle Obama, I love, you know, we all love her, is a Capricorn, January 7th. Michelle LaVon Robinson Obama. Girl from the South Side. Shout out to Chicago. Anyway, y'all, let me digress, because Michelle is one of my favorite people in this world. But yeah, once again, very regal, very intelligent, very beautiful. You think before you speak. You may be someone who is a counselor. Maybe you're in mental health, you know, but you're someone who isn't out to hurt people, so they feel very safe with you, and they love that about you. And once again, men love the fact that you appear to be magic. You make things happen. You are a master manifester. They are attracted to you and what it is that you're able to call into your life. Option number 3. So they love you all the way around, though they may be intimidated at times. And then you have the terrifying, again, they see you as marriage. This is the partner of partners. Why didn't I meet you 10 years ago? That type of energy. That's what I got for you, option number 3. So option number 3, you all let me know how you felt about this reading. Give this video a like, comment, share, subscribe. Book a private reading. Coaching, secondary, walk and read, priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. You all make sure you tune in September 7th at September 1st at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm doing a messy tarot prediction. I'm responding to Tokyo Tony's response to a short that I did of her. And it wasn't even a bad one, y'all, but to a short that I did of her on my other channel, Wandering Sparrow, which y'all go subscribe over there. I'm responding with a tarot reading on the energy of that short and the TikTok corresponding with that short. September 1st on this channel, Wandering Sparrow Tarot, at 7 p.m. So you all tune in. Anyway, I thank you all so much. Remember, book that private reading, Coaching Sunday Read, Walk and Read, Priority Reading. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot. Follow my other YouTube channel. All of that is in the pin comment below, as well as the description box below. And find me on wanderingsparrowtarot.com. I love you all, and I'll see you again on the next one. Peace and blessings, y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all.